All right. Hey everyone, my name is Lauren Pipak, and I want to welcome y'all to our webinar tonight. This is my personal first ever webinar for Opportunity, so I want to say welcome, and you get to be the guinea pigs. But so I want to tell y'all who I am, and then we have a bunch of other girls here that are going to talk to you tonight. I'm going to log out of my Facebook real quick too, so you don't hear that. All right, hang on 2 seconds. Make sure. Hey, and everyone else, if you'll log out of Facebook, because otherwise it'll keep chiming. Okay, so my name's Lauren Pipak, like I said, and I'm the one that put the webinar together tonight. I'm an exclusive Black status presenter, which is currently our highest color level. Everything in Younique works by color levels. And then we just recently got levels within Black, but right now I'm exclusive Black status presenter. I started November 1st of 2013. So this November was my year anniversary, and it was also Younique's 2-year anniversary. So we're a baby company. I signed up on their 1-year anniversary, and then celebrated the 2nd-year anniversary on my 1-year anniversary. But I was, the first month I joined, actually didn't want to join at all. I didn't want anything to do with the company. And my sponsor, Whitney, she sent me a mascara. Most of y'all might have, already tried the mascara before, but she sent me one in hopes that she could con me into joining, and it worked, and I joined, and I was working full-time at the time. I worked, and he was, I guess, 2 then, a 2-year-old, and a husband, which is like my second child. But that first month that I joined, I jumped 5 color levels that first month. It was crazy. I didn't even know what the color levels meant or anything. I just did it and went crazy. So Younique was a huge blessing to me because I didn't even know what it could do for me, and I didn't even know what I was doing or anything when I joined. But it was great, and so here I am now, I guess about 14 months later. And it took me about 7 months that I finally got to the very top, and I've earned a trip to Bermuda last year, and I got to go to Utah and meet our founders, and overall it's been a crazy, amazing ride for me, and something that, again, I didn't even want. I didn't want anything to do with it. I thought Whitney was crazy because I had done other companies before. I have been in other direct sales companies, and I found that while I could have success with them, whatever you call success and measure it, I've always found myself, one of the companies I was with, you had to buy so much stock that I felt like I never made money because I constantly had to sell out of this suitcase stock and then buy more. Anyways, and so I had this really bad taste in my mouth about the whole industry, people at the top making money off of people at the bottom just buying a bunch of stock. And another company I did too, you made money off people signing up. And that always kind of got me weird because all people really wanted to do was just get people to sign up, and then they never really trained them because you were making your checks off of people just signing up. So anyways, I had this really bad taste in my mouth, and so when Whitney wanted me to do this crazy mascara business in Younique, I was just like, no thanks. And anyways, I'm glad obviously I had a change of heart because I really wanted to be able to stay home and be my own boss, and to this day now I am my own boss. I don't work anymore except for this. So the only person I answer to is me, and my 2-year-old or 3-year-old tomorrow actually. I have to answer to him a lot. So anyways, that's kind of my story, and I'm gonna let the other girls talk because we're gonna keep this super short and sweet. And then at the end, I'll go over the big perks of being a presenter with Younique, what you get, and all the good stuff, and more about the company. So Amanda, I'm gonna call on you first because you're first on my screen.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Amanda Slack. I just wanted to say Welcome. I don't have my live video screen in my face on because I just got out of the shower. That's the joy of being able to work from home. I have a towel on my head and I'm looking a little rough, but hey, that's okay. I signed up in January of 2013. I had zero background in sales. I have never done anything like this before. I'm a mom of twin boys who are 5 and my daughter who is 9, and I also teach kindergarten. So if you know anything about a kindergarten teacher, you know that we're pretty busy all day long. In fact, we're not supposed to be on social media or Facebook during the day. So for me, I was kind of thinking, okay, how am I going to make this work? In fact, when I first signed up, I had no intentions of actually signing up. I was a hostess before I was ever involved in the company. I started hosting a party and I was like, hey, this is kind of fun. It started taking off, and my sponsor, Ash, said, hey, you should do this. So I jumped in January and I did it. Within 3 days, I got my first promotion and started making more commission, and that was pretty exciting. And then it just kind of took off from there. Over the summer, I became an elite presenter, and my company was doing about 10K in wholesales. I had about 40 ladies on my team. I just really enjoy it because it's flexible for me. I like being able to kind of work my own hours, making my own income. When I first started this, I was like, yeah, I'll, just kind of offset my meetings and other things that I have to do that I make money for over the school year. Basically, that has grown, and now my goal, I really haven't put this out there to too many people, but by the time my kiddos are in middle school, I'd like to just be able to say I'm kind of done with the teaching side for a little while and be able to stay home with them more. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for. It's been a fun ride. I've enjoyed it. I love the products, and it works for me because I'm on social media. I like social media. I do it anyways, so it's just been a good experience. I had a great time meeting Lauren at convention over the summer. That was a lot of fun. I see Lauren smiling over there.
We had a lot of fun.
Actually, yeah. I just returned from Utah. Also got to meet the founders and see the corporate offices. So it's just been really exciting. I've enjoyed it. Good opportunity.
Awesome. Thank you, Amanda.
You're welcome.
Okay, next up we got Cassie.
Hey. Well, I kind of started out the same way you did, Lauren. I just have to get to where you are. I had no intention of doing this. I was just hosting a party, and only because I loved my mascara. So I have 6 kids, 20, 17, 10, 9, and twin boys that are 5. So never a dull moment. And I love when somebody says, I'm too busy, I can't do that, or I can't host a party. I'm like, really? Yeah, you can. But I also do hair. So I work doing hair from home, and can be here, kind of just work my schedule, and it just fit right in. So I've only been with Younique for 13 days, and within a couple of days got my first pay raise. That was very exciting. And so then now I got my second one, and I'm about $1,000 away from the 4th level, and that's in 13 days. And I have 6 amazing girls signed up under me that are very excited too. So I'm learning as I'm helping to lead them too.
So basically anyone who says they're too busy.
Anyone, yeah. And I'm getting married next week. So yeah, so just doing a little bit, of everything, and it works. And it's been awesome.
That's great. Thank you so much. Okay, Charlotte.
Oh my God. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I signed up under Amanda. I actually found out from Younique. Funny, my sister just signed up underneath me, but I heard about Younique from her party that she had for Amanda, and tried the mascara, loved it, was telling everybody about it, and my sister's a real go-getter. She's like telling Amanda, you need to sign my sister up. She needs to sell this. She needs to sell this. And I'm like, no way, you're crazy. I don't mind, telling people about the mascara because it's awesome, but I am not no salesperson. And Amanda did exactly what she's supposed to do as a presenter and offered me the opportunity. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll think about it. And never, really got back with her because I didn't want to sell anything. I'm not a salesperson. I have 2 kids. My oldest son is in sports. We're always chasing a ball game all the way around 12 months out of the year. And then I have a 3-year-old who's insane and, is like a blender with no top. So I just felt like I didn't have time to do something like that. So anyhow, luckily, that 3-year-old that I'm speaking of was 2 at the time, and he broke my wand off into my transplanting gel and ruined my life for like a week until I got my new mascara in. And then Amanda again offered the opportunity, like she should, and I was like, you know what? There must be something with this company that is just so awesome. And I thought about it, and then finally I was like, okay, well, what do I do? How do I sign up? So I did, but I did it with the intention of making somebody happy because I'm a people pleaser and getting some free makeup. And I thought, you know, if that's the only thing that happens, then so be it. I got some free makeup, and this mascara is pretty awesome. So, mind you, if you sign up, and you don't have to, but if you do, you get an extra mascara in that kit. But anyway, so I signed up, and I went to a training in Tyler, and what got me really with the company was not so much the makeup. It was really the women and the sisterhood and the stories, and it's just amazing. And I have 2 boys and a husband. The only girl that I have in my life at our house is the dog. So I love the girlness in my all-boy world. And within a month of being in the company, I've gotten 2 pay raises. I made enough money to pay for my son's daycare, and I had no intentions of doing anything but getting some free makeup. So it's definitely awesome for more reasons than one, and I just love it.
Hey, Charlotte.
Yes?
What did you, okay, because you said you're not a salesperson, and most of us weren't. What did you say, though, that you sold, not as a salesperson, your first month?
Basically, it sells itself. I didn't, you mean, what did I say?
What did you say? How much? What was your retail sales?
My retail sales for the first, it was 3,000.
Oh, girl, just shout it out. Come on now.
I know. I'm like, why are you beating around the bush? Okay, let's just say it. Okay. So you sold $3,000 for not being a salesperson.
Yeah, and I didn't have to do anything. I just played on Facebook, and I was already on there anyhow. And now I have a team that's growing. I have 3 girls underneath me, and it's just awesome. I just love
bonus this week.
I did. Wow. See, I'm not an out there person, so I'm forgetting all these things. But yeah, I got my fast start bonus, and I want it all. I love it. It's amazing. So I want to be Lauren.
Okay, so Fast Start, for anyone that doesn't know, Fast Start is our bonus program. When you sign up, when you get 3 new presenters enrolled with you, and you sell $2,000 in retail sales, so $2,000 is sold, you get $250 in Younique cash, and that has to be done within your first 90 days. That we call it the Fast Start program, and so that $250 in Younique cash, you can go. I think I spent all mine on just a bunch of mascara and just sold it offhand for cash, or you could buy all the makeup that you want with it, whatever you want. So it's just an extra perk. Okay, thanks, Charlotte.
Oh, let me just say real quick, I just want to say, I told Amanda one of my reasons I didn't want to sign up is because I told her everybody already knows about it, everybody already sells it. No, I don't want to do this. And then when I signed up, like almost all of my girlfriends were like, "What is that? What are you wearing?" And it's amazing how many people do not know about this stuff, and it's pretty awesome, and it does sell itself. So that's it.
Well, and I'll chime in, and then we're gonna move on to Whitney. I building a house, actually. That was one of my long-time dreams, to build a house. So guess what? We're building a house now. But besides that, I was getting my flooring done today, or picking out, and the lady there asked me because I'm building an office so that I don't have to be in my living room. I was actually kicked out of my bedroom for this, where I usually do my stuff. But anyways, when I was building an office, and she was like, what do you need this office for? And I was like, well, let me just tell you, I need to be able to do my webinars, have my quiet time, have all my stuff. I just started telling her about what I do. And she was like, what? I've never heard of this stuff. And I said, well, you must not be on Facebook or anything, because if you were on Facebook in my area, because I would say my area, if you're going to talk about there being a lot of people, my area has a lot of people. If you're going to say there's a lot of people. And she said, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. And she said, I'm on Facebook all the time. She's like, I check it while I'm up here at work. She's a Facebook person. And I I was like, well, how have you not heard of it? She's like, I don't know. So anyways, guess what? I had one in my purse that she bought, and and I'm hoping that she loves it because she wanted to sign up. Anyways, I think we talked more about Younique than we did my floors, so I have to go back Monday, actually, because we ran out of time. But anyways, okay, that's, yeah. Thanks, Charlotte. Okay, Whitney, are you there?
I am.
Okay, everyone, this is Whitney. Whitney is my sponsor. So she's my upline.
Okay, there it is.
You're there.
Hey everyone, I am Whitney Husband. I am an exclusive Black status presenter, technically level 1 now.
Woo! She just got her car bonus.
Yeah, so 17 months ago, I joined Younique. I was with the previous company, and so I want to give you like a little bit of info if anyone on here is currently or has been with another company before. I wasn't quote-unquote successful. I think in a year and a half, I maybe recruited 10 people. No one ever did anything. I never promoted past the first rank. But I did have a lot of customers. So I had found Younique late one night, and I just thought I would do it and try to earn another $500 a month and help me get through school because I was working on my second college degree. And I made that $500 back in just a few days and dropped the other company like it was going out of style, and I have been hardcore about Younique ever since. I'm a single mom. My little boy is 3, and I do this so that we can have a much better life. Whenever I joined, we were on government assistance. We were broke as broke, completely drowning in debt, college loans, credit cards, barely getting by. And this opportunity is amazing. Just this industry in general is awesome, but not all companies are created equal, and we have a mission, and we have a corporate staff, CEO, co-founder that are just amazing, and honestly, everything they do is truly for us. It's they are the most unselfish people I've ever met in my life. So we have a huge opportunity, and we're not going anywhere. We are, just because we're only 2.5 years old, we're actually the stability point of a 12-year-old company. If you've ever heard anything about direct sales, about 10 to 12 years is the best time to get into a company because that's when they are doing, very well and they're stable. So it's really awesome that we are already there. So this is actually the perfect time. So don't wait. Don't wait another year. You can't lose anything. Your kit is only $99, and you're never going to have to pay another thing in your life. Even our websites are free. So basically, it's probably one of the best decisions you could make. And then you just have to give it your all. That's what I did. Have a great system, and I don't know why I'm speaking. Okay.
What is that noise?
I don't know. I think it's mine. Okay. So we have an awesome training system, and whether your dreams are huge or you just need a little bit extra money a month, you can have that. I truly believe that. So that's my little story.
Thank you, Whitney. I'll kind of expand on what Whitney was saying too, and about you have nothing to lose. I always tell people, you get this kit. If nothing else, you got this kit that you would have paid a presenter for over $200. You would have paid her over $200 to get what we have in our kit. Okay, you get it for $99. From then on, you have a makeup discount. So if you don't want to sell it to anyone, that's great. You'll have a forever discount. If you want to sell it to just close family and friends and make a little extra money every month, great. If you want to expand upon that and really start to kind of get a brisk walk going and sell it to more people than that, then you make more. And then, if you want to full on run to the top, like when he said, we're only 2 years old, but we've already accomplished what on a 10 to 12-year-old, I guess you would say, business plan. So our growth is huge. This month in general, like from our team, will be a record-breaking month. So February has been huge, and then March 1st we release a whole bunch of new products. We get a bronzer and eye makeup remover and these lip stains that are incredible that we had in November for just a kudos. But just all this incredible stuff. So I'm thinking, if February is this big, I can't imagine March is going to be like. But I'm going to kind of tell y'all. Let me make sure I have my notes so I don't forget. Okay, so I told y'all we got a Bermuda cruise last year that you could earn. So this year it's Jamaica cruise, and let's see, today's the 12th. Today through the 14th, so Saturday, Valentine's Day. When you enroll, you get 1,400 points towards this trip. So the trip is based on points. Once you join, you'll figure that out. But you get points for selling stuff, for enrolling people, once you promote, all these different aspects of it. But you automatically get 1,400 points just for joining. You also get $14 in Younique cash added to your account. And also the equivalent of that, I don't know off the top of my head, but we can get it for you. For other countries, same thing. It's just converted to your dollar. But again, that ends on Saturday. So, don't think too long. Every year on your birthday, you get $25 in Younique cash. So just little bitty bonuses and perks like that. You don't need stock. We do not need stock. We do not require stock. Your website, when people want to order, they go to your website and they order, and then it goes to their house. So you're not having to go make a bunch of deliveries or anything like that. If you want to keep a few things on hand, I always keep a few mascaras on hand, because when people run out, they tend to get really crazy and can't wait for their mascara to come in. So I'm like the mascara girl in town. So I keep a few on hand for my local people, but I have people all over the United States and the world that buy. We're open in the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand. What am I forgetting?
Canada.
Huh? Canada. So we're open in all these different countries. We'll open and be able to make sales in Mexico this year. That's a huge deal. May 5th, we'll be able to actually sell to Mexico, which has been a huge deal because there's already been a bunch of people just taking it down there anyway. So they'll actually be able to order from your website and get it from you. Again, where I'm from, that's a huge deal. In Germany, we're opening there later in the year. But let's see. I want to make sure I told y'all everything. And like Whitney said, the support, y'all, we do not have to do any kind of support. We don't have to offer opportunity webinars and training webinars. And we have these things called team pages that are through Facebook and just full of everyone's brains and juices. And none of that's required, but we do it because the whole beauty of the whole Younique, like I said, we don't make money off people signing up. So it does no good for you to sign up tonight and us say, good luck, have fun. It does everyone good if everyone helps each other be successful. So we have these team pages and these webinars and all this stuff. And of course, as you see, like Whitney and myself, we're not real veterans. Sometimes we're learning with you. So like webinars and stuff are totally new to me. I'm like, really have no idea what I'm doing. But, that's kind of the beauty of Younique is the support system and helping each other and kind of learning as we go all together. 10 years from now, we'll all be really smart and know all the answers and everything together. But I think that's really all I wanted to make sure. Do y'all think of anything else I missed about, perks? Yeah, I think I did. You can get on with your provided you or yourself that are new and just wanted to hear stuff. But get with your sponsor if you've not heard about Jamaica and how to earn it yet so that you can earn it. And then if you're not a presenter yet, I hope that I see you join the team page tonight. And, you know, we can welcome you and get your head full of information. We have a team website too, so it's not just on Facebook. We have a team website too, and you can ask your presenter if you want more information. We have a website specifically for, you know, people that want more information. And I think that's it. I'm going to cut it unless there's anything else I missed. I'm thinking. I can't think of anything. Anyone?
I think you got it all.
You think? Okay. Well, anyways, y'all take care tonight. I'm going to cut it off, and thank you for being here. Talk to you later.